This is nice. Maybe I'll just nap in here all week. I'll go to Larkton eventually. I'll just make him an extra breakfast or something. Eh? You guys? No. This is the second time you guys have snuck up on me. Do you guys mind? I'm taking a bath. Come on. I didn't realize when I plugged in all the cameras that you guys would just drop in whenever. The mall's been super quiet and, well, I figured you guys would be hibernating or something. Well, I'm sorry, but I'm super comfortable. I'm not getting out of this bath anytime soon. It's nice and warm and steamy, and I poured in some vintage Michelangelo bath stuff. Well, okay, it's the bottle that's vintage mainly. I'm sure there's some old soap in there, but I kind of had to mix up my own soapy stuff. I used all kinds of secret minerals and stuff, and it just feels really, really nice. And over to the side here, I got my radio, and I got my snacks. I'm all good. There's not really a whole lot going on since the mall's been closed for the holidays and stuff. So I've just been lounging around and eating my Ooksmas cookies. I still got a few left, but they're still really, really boring, so you can't have any. Well, even if I could give you one, I kind of promised them to a friend of mine in Larkton anyways. I'm still going to go to Larkton. I got lots and lots of people to visit. That's also kind of why I'm taking one big long super bath. By the time I get on the train and get to Larkton and visit everyone, it's going to take kind of forever. There's some people I'm going to make breakfast for. There's a lot of people, actually. First, there's Wendy Jenkins. She's super nice and she'll wash my hat and stuff, and she won't take too long to visit. Same goes for a couple other people. You know, just pop in, make a couple breakfasts and stuff. Then I'll go to the tree and say hi to everyone. It's generally not so bad visiting Larkton, except for when I get to the very end at the docks. I'll have to bring a board game. Something kind of distracting. I'm not going to tell you exactly where, but there's a super old shipyard, where, my big brother lives. Oh, well, actually, he's my imaginary big brother. Or at least half imaginary, I think. Either way, I'm not going to tell you his name, just so you don't get eaten. I don't really think that he would eat you guys, but better safe than sorry, right? So he kind of lives in this old abandoned shipyard in Larkton. I don't exactly know where he came from or how he got to be, well, him. But I just kind of happened upon him one day. I was just out wandering and exploring, random parts of Larkton. I mean, there's all kinds of hidden places around there. You never know what you're going to find sometimes. So I was super far away from everything, and I figured, why not take a little sandwich break? And normally, I would notice if somebody was watching me, but, you gotta be careful when you're making a sandwich. You don't want to get the honey everywhere, right? You guys understand. Next thing I know, there he is looking at me. He's all big and long and stretchy. It seems like he goes on forever and ever. And he's looking at me all confused, and he's like, "Are you making a sandwich?" So I make him a peanut butter and jelly bacon sandwich, and he's super happy with it. So, long story short, nothing about this guy is really short. But yeah, I end up visiting him all the time, and eventually he just started calling me little brother. I mean, it's not like we really look alike or anything, but he's super nice, so I don't mind being his little brother. So whenever I visit, I make him breakfast or a sandwich or something, and he'll give me stuff, all kinds of random stuff, and we'll play games, and the only trouble is, when you play a game with him, it can go on forever. Just when you think, hey, it's been a week, I can head back to Mirabello for a little bit, he'll pick you up, and the next thing you know, you're playing a game of tag, or hide and seek, or something. It doesn't stop. Honestly, I think he's just super lonely because he never leaves the shipyard. So that's why I'm gonna bring him some of these Ooksmas cookies. I mean, unlike you guys, he can eat them without, being bored. Plus, if I give him enough food, I can escape a little bit easier. Well, escape isn't really the right word. It's just, if I didn't have a plan to get out of his arms, I'd always be in his arms, and there's only so many times you can be picked up and carried places. Honestly, I'd invite him over here, but I don't think he'd be able to fit. He doesn't seem to mind if I escape, though, because every time I come back, he's like,
Welcome back, little brother.
and I'll give him more food and stuff, and basically do it all over again. Yeah, so I'm just gonna soak for a little bit and grab a couple board games or something and go to Larkton. I'll see you guys whenever I get back. And don't bother poking around Larkton trying to find him, unless you want to get eaten. So see you next time. Bye!